Hey everybody, welcome to the Sky Lounge. This is Sky High, episode number 14, boys and girls. Oh boy, where do we start? I recorded my shit yesterday, and then literally a fucking minute or so later, news comes out. Antonio Brown released by the New England Patriots. Wow! Fucking cancer. Oh, you're an asshole. Like, you had this one great opportunity with the Patriots, and you somehow fucked that up. You even fucked that up? AB, I hope the XFL treats you really well. Sorry, dude. I really know who the hell's gonna hire you at this point. With all this fucking rape allegation, which seems more and more of an issue, AB. You know, I try to be the guy that says, hey man, justice system. Hey man, due process. Hey man, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Right now, it's just more shit on top of shit, right? I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't even know, man. All right? I still hold to the fact that I consider this guy a fucking cancer in the locker room. Somehow on the Patriots, I thought he was going to get along well. I thought, you know, the cult level of the Patriots with Tom Brady and Bill Belichick was going to brainwash AB into being the upstanding citizen, you know, Randy Moss style. What we get is the double quarter pounder version of Antonio Brown's psychotic sociopathic nature. And the Patriots drop his ass. It's like, oh, man, even the Patriots didn't want him. Ugh. That's not a good sign. That's really not a good sign. They can overlook a lot of things, but I don't know. AB, I don't even know what to say. Madden curse real? I don't know. For Patrick Mahomes' sake, I hope not. Because I think Patrick Mahomes is such a wonderful talent. He's so great to the game. He's great for and to the game. And I hope he's fine for the rest of his career. This AB situation is it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. And the league looks like an asshole now. That's just the way it is. You know, you can have all these upstanding guys: Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Russell Wilson, DeAndre Hopkins, Jalen Smith, I believe, from the Dallas Cowboys, Dak Prescott, all these fine, upstanding young guys, or, you know, just guys doing their best for the community and for the game. And it takes one asshole. It takes one cancer to cancel out all that shit. Thanks, AB, for making football players look more like ruffians, hooligans, and morons more than they are community leaders and guys who are leaders and able to give back to the community. This shit pisses me off. I'm so glad this fucker didn't come to Las Vegas as a Raider. Like, I couldn't tell you how much I slated the AB move for the Raiders. I said, you brought in a cancer. I don't know what the fuck Gruden was thinking. I don't know what the fuck Mayock was thinking. But thank God, John Mayock has some balls. All right, he has some fucking balls on him to say, I don't want this cancer. I need him to get the fuck out of here. I need him to leave. You know, some general managers got the balls. Some do. I mean, Emperor Palpatine, a.k.a. Bill Belichick. He's got them big balls. Cojones, as the young folks call them. I'll tell you what, boys and girls. The whole thing with AB wasn't really a surprise. More of a fact of annoyance. Because here's a guy with all the talent in the world. This is a guy with all the talent in the world where if he just applies himself strictly to the field and none of this off-field antics and nonsense and, dare I say it, I mean, damn near crimes. I don't even know, man. If he just kept his, nose clean, it'd be fine. This is a Hall of Famer kind of guy. If he kept his fucking mind straight, but he didn't. And you lose your opportunity with the Patriots, and all I can say is the Patriots are still probably going to get to the Super Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, as much as I hate the Patriots, can we just recognize the fact that the Patriots are a goddamn dynasty? Can we recognize that this is a 2-decade dynasty? It's terrifying. And I'm afraid the true fear of this is it might potentially be a 3-decade dynasty. No joke. What if Tom Brady doesn't quit after he's 45? What if he just feels like he's got to be a backup quarterback? I'm just saying it could happen. And that could translate to Bill Belichick still being on the field, as a coach. And you have a quarterback coach / backup quarterback / assistant coach in Tom Brady. We're going to have 3 decades of Tom Brady. And AB couldn't even handle 1 fucking month of work. AB, you're a fucking idiot. And I know I'm just some fucking asshole smoking in his room, talking nonsense with a bloated ass face after a regrettable night of delicious Indian food, but AB, Antonio Brown, you, as a locker room cancer, have thrown every opportunity out the window. And it's a real shame. It really is. Listen, I've been a workplace cancer, okay? I know what it's like. And I've seen it from the outside perspective. I've seen it from the inside perspective. I've seen it from both sides. And I can tell you right now, no one benefits from having a cancer. Nobody does. You just die. And, sometimes management recognizes that. And they'll take action to step forth and remove the cancer as effectively and efficiently as they see fit. And for the Patriots, yeah. This is just another proof of their, finesse of just... They didn't really forego anything in this deal, mind you. They lose, maybe 7-8 million? But was that even that was guaranteed money, but was that even going to AB for a contracted number of games, or was that just, per appearance, or how was that salary being handed out? I don't know. But the Patriots virtually lose nothing in this deal. And they had 1 week out of him, which was against Miami out of all teams. So AB may have, patted his stat for the last time in his career. So we'll see how that shit goes, boys and girls. We shall see. And, speaking of, why I'm so fucking tired and just all bloated and shit. Went to Life is Beautiful yesterday. But was way too tired. Was there for maybe 4 or 5 hours, and something in the body just felt a bit fatigued, and I just decided to call it an early night. And shit, I won't lie to you, man, there's a part of me that thinks, man, I'm all too old for this shit. And it's not to berate the festival at all. I still love the festival. It's a fantastic time. Artists that I saw yesterday, even the few that I saw yesterday, I thought they were spectacular. Put on quite the show, and the atmosphere and aura they orchestrate, it's beautiful, it's well done. But it's on my personal side where I'm physically tired. At this point, I'm very used to just early days, early nights, and maybe add to the fact that the workout the last 2-3 days have been a bit heavier and a bit harder, so body's really taking its toll right now. But it's a debate left up for another day. But we are going back today for day 2 of Life is Beautiful, and I turn on the news just to catch up on our daily shit in the world. The Area 51 morons. Okay. So the meeting date was yesterday, and these fucking idiots, all they do is pose outside and take a picture. And somehow the internet goes bonkers over this. I'm one of those few assholes who will call this bullshit out as it is. It's a load of bullshit. It's a bunch of fucking moronic kids and, I don't know, fucking tinfoil hat conspiracy theory mid-40s cuntbags who have nothing fucking better to do. Going to a goddamn government facility, which they're probably trespassing on, which is illegal. Did you know that? Illegal. Yeah, you're trespassing on government property. That's called illegal. That's a federal law. Okay, you're going against the criminal law there. Okay, federal law. Okay. These fucking morons take a fucking picture. All this shit yesterday on the news today. One of the fucking dipshits who on Fox 5 News is holding a fucking plunger and saying we're gonna go back today. That, boys and girls, I have never committed a crime in my life. Nor do I intend to, ever. So I believe living a proper life, the right life. And despite all of that, there's a part of me that does wish violence on stupidity and ignorance. Because shit like this is where people of lesser mental fortitude and of susceptible mind tricks, right? They'll buy into this garbage. AKA morons who follow other morons, right? Will follow suit. So I say this. I hope these dumbasses get arrested or shot on sight by these government agents. Like, I don't even fucking want to deal with this shit. It's the dumbest goddamn thing. Stupid ass kids. You're an asshole smoking on the fucking TV screen on the YouTubes. You're smoking marijuana in a legal setting. Recreational marijuana is legal in Las Vegas, kids. Did you fucking know that? It's all in the bylaws there, kids. Trespassing on government property, however. To do what exactly? Be a meme? Do you want internet fandom? Is that what you want? Do you want to be Purple Rain? All respects to Purple Rain, dude. Forget your name, but respect to the guy. King Zonde, I forget his name. I'm not even gonna attempt it. Fuck it. Oh, dear God. There's a lot of angst here, kids. There's a lot of angst. And it's because of the stupidity. It's because of the goddamn stupidity. And you know, it's crazy because people would love to think this idea of living in blissful ignorance is something good for you. But it's not. It's not. Staying informed, being aware, understanding perspective and context, it is huge to helping you be a better person overall. Not saying it's going to make you a just perfect person. There's no such thing as perfect, right? But in the pursuit of perfection, we can find excellence. Vince Lombardi, boys and girls, greatest head coach of all time. In all of sports, really. And I know international fans are going to get their panties in a bunch about, oh, there's all these football managers. Yeah, I'm a football fan. I know that. I know about Graham Chapman. I know about all these guys. All these Herbert Chapman, all these guys. 1930s, all the old cats. I'm just saying, in general, Vince Lombardi, if you ask anybody, greatest head coach of all time. Maybe next to Paul Brown. I'd still say Vince Lombardi. I still say Lombardi, although Paul Brown. you're an NFL fan and if you don't know about Paul Brown, learn about Paul Brown, kids. It's fascinating. He's a football god. Basically, almost all the things that you see on a football field today in the modern game is all thanks to Paul Brown, mostly in terms of some of the significant parts like helmets, play calling, books, shit like that. Paul Brown. All Paul Brown. God damn it, kids. It's crazy because we're reaching the final weeks of September here in Las Vegas. And it's a little cooler. It's a little colder. A little sweater weather. Sweater weather. Son of a bitch. And hockey comes back on. It's a great time. And that also means the internet trolls will come out of the woodworks. Bitch and moan about all the fucking bullshit their team's gonna do. And to me, as a Golden Knights fan, I just simply say, yeah, man, we'll just see what the season holds. I'm thinking, all right, cool. We have a good chance to get to the playoffs, and from that point on, it's seeing who has the depth, who has the balls, and the focus and awareness to get through a series. And that's simply it. As difficult as the road to get to a Stanley Cup playoffs is, yes, it's a very simple process. And to me, I'm just excited. I'm just excited that hockey's going to be back. And, the crazy part is, all throughout this week, there is no preseason game here in Las Vegas until Wednesday, which I'm going to be at the T-Mobile Arena cheering on my Vegas Golden Knights. Not going to lose my voice over a preseason game. Just going to focus on which players are out there, how well they're playing positionally, and seeing and vibing out who's probably going to get a first team call-up or a lineup duty. I am betting money. It is going to be Cody Glass because, I'm telling you, went on a rant yesterday. Cody Glass is the next one up. He is the guy who is going to get the call-up. And he is going to answer the call of duty. I'm excited for fucking Cody Glass, man. Dude looks so spectacular. Second day I'm bitching about, going on about Cody Glass. And spent a majority of this episode bitching about AB because I don't like team cancer and I like young prospects. I do. And that's just how shit goes, man. Lastly, I want to talk about my Dodgers. 99 wins. The Astros have 101. The Yank fucks got 100. Dodgers are at 99. I gotta tell you right now, man. I really hope the Dodgers at least get to the NLCS. That's just me. Personally, as a fan, if I see the NLCS and the Dodgers and win or lose in the NLCS, I'll still say, wow, these guys still got up, answered all the calls, answered to all the hype, and delivered to me what I think was a relatively difficult season to how things tend to trend. Especially in back-to-back World Series appearances. Sometimes we see teams just completely just crumble apart. And that's what I was afraid of for the Dodgers. But pretty decent year. And I'm really hoping, something happens. Something wonderful happens with the Dodgers this year. 31 years, boys. It's time. 1988. I wasn't even born. All right, I'm 91. Right. My sincere hope as a Dodgers fan of 21 years now, is just seeing the Dodgers win the World Series at least once in my lifetime. I mean, that'd be awesome. That'd just be great to see Clayton Kershaw, arguably one of the greatest pitchers of this generation, maybe, top greatest of all, one of the greatest in the game ever. I'm not a baseball historian by any means, boys and girls. I just want to throw that out there. I'm just a fan of Clayton Kershaw tremendously. Ordered his jersey, super excited about that. But I just want to see the city of Los Angeles, where I grew up, finally just sigh of relief, feeling, oh, we finally got the monkey off our backs. We finally got a World Series in Los Angeles, and not in Anaheim. I mean in LA. 2-on-3, that kind of shit, boys and girls. So I'll go ahead and end it there. Boys and girls, follow me at the Sky Lounge and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily content. Now fuck off.